I'd like to just to give the listeners or the viewers a general idea of what our organization is all about. Well, first, my name is Felix, clairvoyant, and I'm 59 years old, and I've been a member of the Raëlian movement for almost 32 years. The Raëlian movement is a New Age spiritual organization that started in 1973 after a physical human being, a man whose name today is Raël, had a physical encounter with a representative of a civilization coming from another planet, and that civilization is referred to as Elohim in the original Hebrew Bible. Elohim, which does not mean God, but means those who came from the sky. Raël was given a message, right? He was given a message for humanity. They explained to Raël that they were responsible for creating all life forms on this planet. These human beings were mistaken for gods by our primitive ancestors. They're 25,000 years more scientifically advanced than we are, and we're able to create life using advanced genetic engineering technology. And the goal is to inform people and eventually to build an embassy in Israel to welcome these extraterrestrials, the Elohim, back to Earth, and they will come back with all the prophets as announced by every religion.
Priya Raël was a famous sports car journalist who turned into the leader of Raëlism. At the age of 27, he was visited by an extraterrestrial who gave the message that humanity was created by a race of aliens. This message is now recorded in his book Intelligent Design, which all Raëlians use as a guidance book. After his first encounter, Raël decided to quit his job and devote his life to spreading the word of Raëlism. The religion now has over 100,000 members worldwide. Raël is also known to have been invited to the planet of Eternals, where he got to meet all of humanity's past prophets and the Elohim.
Most of the religion's moral pillars closely align with that of mainstream religions. For example, Raëlism heavily advocates for tolerance. Their slogan is "To tolerate differences is not enough. One should love differences." Raëlism also has a history of defending all minorities and sexual preferences. Raëlians also advocate for the abstention of alcohol and drugs, promotes meditation, exercising, and other healthy behavior. To top it off, the organization promotes a culture of self-love, sharing, respect for others, accountability, respect for life, femininity, world peace, and nonviolence.
The evidence of these aliens to Raëlians mostly involves crop circles and UFO sightings. The most interesting of the evidence may be the ancient paintings that feature the sky people, or UFOs. These paintings are from all different parts of the world, which makes the similar symbols and drawings even more confusing. Crop circles are a phenomenon that has remained mysterious for years. Raëlians believe that they are our creators communicating with us.
Raël claims that the Elohim have asked the human population to construct an embassy. This embassy will be where the aliens return to meet with world leaders. When they return, past prophets such as Jesus, Buddha, and Muhammad will return as well. It will also serve as a workspace of sorts, allowing them to introduce their wisdom and provide guidance for the advancement of the human race. Unfortunately, construction hasn't been able to begin, even though the movement has submitted several requests to attain land and start building. Although there isn't an exact prediction as to when this will happen, Raël has stated that it will be built before 2035.
It's a very old, ancient symbol, perhaps the oldest symbol known to man, and it represents infinity. It's very important to explain to people that the swastika is a very old symbol. Hitler just misused it and misappropriated it for destructive purposes. The actual swastika has been used for thousands of years.
The swastika was originally a symbol of peace that got ruined. Raëlians want to rehabilitate it and also include the Star of David to represent infinity.
Regarding controversy and critiques, there are two that stand out the most. For starters, There are 6 pink angels who are beautiful women who have been chosen by Raël that can talk to the Elohim. They are only permitted to have sex with Raël as well as the Elohim. To an outsider, this could be perceived as morally reprehensible due to Raël's deception. Raël, making up this religion, chose 6 women that he convinced could only have sex with him and other aliens. Lastly, cloning has been a large part of the Raëlist movement. It is believed that the Elohim have created a cloning process that allows their consciousness to be uploaded into a new body, creating an eternal existence for the Elohim.
So is it? It's not on us, dude. Well, if there's like a thing,